Hello, welcome to Retopologizing under 5 minutes. So I have here some student work that we're going to look at for a potential retopology. We have here around 3.63678 edges and 1800, maybe 1900 vertices. In order for us to start, the first thing we're going to do is come to shading and put wireframe on shaded and see this. This is obviously a jerry can, and it's in terms of topology, it's not optimal, and I don't know exactly what is has to be the size it needs to be seen on screen, but that is always one of the biggest deals you guys need to go when you're going to retopologize something. So remember, the smallest on screen, the less amount of topology you're going to need, because the main thing you need to do is how can you preserve the outline, the silhouette, with the minimum amount of polygons on screen. So with this one, this is not. This already has some optimization, as you can see. These faces here are not to be seen. So I imagine that this is to be seen on this direction. The lid, I would say it's expertly made. Could have used maybe some bevels, but as small as this piece is and as far away as it is, feels good. It has some pieces that they're just floating around, but that's not a big deal. Sometimes it's best to leave some pieces floating around rather than having all of them attached to your mesh. But there are things here that the most astute of you already noticed that might be some extra edge loops that we don't need. And the first one is this one here. So if I just come here to edge and double click, we can actually see we could get rid of it without taking too much problem. So if I just press Control Delete, as you can see, I just got rid of a good amount of edges, maybe give and take 50 without destroying the outline. So the other ones that we can take are essentially these ones here. So this one and this one, where we can just delete. And using the same amount, we can actually just come here and do exactly the same. But we will incur into some triangles. Is that allowed? Well, yes, as long as it doesn't destroy the outline and it doesn't disrupt too much the edge flow, we can do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is shift right mouse click and go here to merge collapse and select target weld tool, and we can actually come here and just weld some extra edges. So we can weld these ones, and as you can see, the outline is still very much preserved. And I'll do exactly the same here. So so and so, and this one, yeah, here as well. And we can do the same on the bottom. So I think we can still, oh yeah, this one, and we can now press Q, just double click on the edge. So we just have these two, press Control Delete again. Same deal here. We have here some, we seem to have here some problems with the edges. So vertex, we do seem to have here some M-guns. So these ones here are some essentially simple fix. I'm going to press 4, press delete. Same thing with this ones, just this one here, I'm going to delete it. This one, oh sorry, this one again, and I'm just going to come here, edge, vertex, shift control, merge vertices, target weld, and just merge it back, merge this one here, oops, and this one. Can I just, what happens if I try to delete these ones? Maybe I don't need to delete, I can just collapse them instead of trying to figure out what's wrong. Sometimes we can just fix them without thinking too much. And seems that we still have a vertex here. So we can just come here and oh wow, how many vertices do we have here? So two still. Okay, so vertex. So if I do this, okay, so it seems like we got rid of these ones. I should have checked the topology first, but this is good because when we see these kind of things, we can actually just act upon them. Since the jerry can, I don't think it's going to be seen on the bottom that much. No, I think this edge loop we still might. No, I think we can get rid of it. So if I just come here with vertex, edge, merge, target weld, we can just connect these two again and shift delete. We get rid of these ones. Okay, so is there anything else? I think without compromising the outline, maybe this one here. So press shift delete. And I don't think we need this one, so I'm just going to press delete. Take a look at the topology. I'm not going to mess around too much with these ones, even though we could just reduce them a bit more. But this is essentially how you should do a polygon reduction. Just look at the outline, see the places you can actually reduce, and as you can see, we still have a very healthy edge flow we can use for UV mapping, which should be my next tutorial. Thank you.